Such a great tradition. Thanksgiving Day in the NFL. So happy to be a part of it as well. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, think about it. Detroit, 1934. Dallas, 1966. That's where the seeds for this thing has been planted. 3 games during the day and night. Now, I love that we call it the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a player, a coach, a fan at home, or in our case, Mike, here in the booth broadcasting the game. NFL football and Thanksgiving, those two things go together. And, man, how fortunate are we to have a front row seat for another special NFL tradition, John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Let's go.
First play from the 25, and they'll throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
He'll get this out to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense, you were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead.
They need to do something else. You got your
Both
side.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
So we got like 4 kills.
This one taken at the 7. Ho-ho! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Bengals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44. Tight end on the move left. So we are through one.
Okay.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. They'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Now this time they'll look to throw. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
3rd and long.
No,
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And you can cut like this guy. I'm not sure how you guard it.
Did you come back?
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal. They'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
That's it.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to take a shot down the field.
You ever seen that video where
Big play after being backed up.
like she
39 yards.
You do the voiceover for Optimus Prime?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
She might be coming in like 450.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Open And he's
She
out
might be
of
coming
bounds.
in
Mark him
450
down
whatever.
right at the 10-yard line.
She was like,
Let's add that to the list of
tell
great
you what, his
throws we've
hair,
seen
bro.
out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been
His
sensational.
son. I was like, you can have him.
7-3 is the score.
That
2
she was
minutes
saying
to
to me,
play
she was like, I want
in
you.
the first half. Greg and I
Yo, like she was
back
just
to
saying,
Arlington
that's how
at
aggressive she
AT&T
was.
Stadium. After
Your
this,
son is amazing.
to the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly,
His
and
son
it's
kept
caught.
saying, chill, pop.
And he will power his way into the end zone.
This one dude that was there, he was like, yo, that head was amazing. I was like, well, how could you? I was like, how could you get past the ghost? And he said he hit it. I said, yo, you disgusting.
The Cowboys extend their advantage to 14-3.
With my man Coop, he had to do a little cookout. So we come through there.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it. As
He got
the
himself
kicks
in the
away.
reentry program.
This will be returned from the 6.
This is a good thing. So he
And
got
he's brought
to
down
beat
right
Monday.
at the 25-yard line. Bengals offense ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit
make sure he get
as
that
they
one
start
second
things
lead.
out with 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They bring the tight end in motion. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked 2nd in the NFL. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Rook Orororo there on the tackle. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Putting the tight end in motion. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the toss, they'll run. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace. Right back to him on 1st down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Going up top. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue.
He gets free inside the 30. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. We're on to the 4th. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And this throw batted away and incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got a man. That's complete. He is in. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point, up and good. The Cowboys stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. He'll look to throw. That one hauled in. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. Back to throw here to begin the drive. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically,
and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do?
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
And he'll be brought down. Short return And they'll take over there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Offside, defense.
Now, for the point after. He gets it to go. The Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the Cowboys.